Hang around Emiya residence. And we have another writer scene. Have a look. As I passed by Ryder's room, I heard voices from inside.
なんだけど、これはどう？ですが。
Are they... Inside it's Ryder and... Sakura? It's not strange to see them in one of those rooms, given how friendly their master and servant relationship is. But something is different about the enthusiasm in this conversation. Like nothing happened. Yeah...
なのですが、私は。もう、そんなこと言ってたらライダーも。
From what I've seen, Ryder is usually the more assertive of the two, while Sakura is more passive. But now Sakura is more eager, while Ryder sounds hesitant. What?
おや、そこにいるのはシロですか?
Yeah. As expected of Ryder, this thin sliding door may as well not even be here. Yeah. Her voice was unusually stiff and formal. Maybe she's feeling a bit self-conscious with Sakura there?
悪いな。通りがかりで声が聞こえちまった。すぐ行くから勘弁な。
あ、ちょうどいいところに。先輩も来てください。
Okay, well, if Sakura's inviting us in, it's not that they're looking at underwear or anything. So that's good. But... what would get Ryder hesitant about...
Sakura?
Sakura calls me into the room. Strangely, Ryder seems to be very troubled.
中に入ってもいいのか?
For once in his life, he actually checks instead of just opening the door. Good man.
さくら、これは。先輩だって、きっと私と同じ意見のはずだから。ね、ライダー?
Oh, here we go. In response, I hear a sigh that is strangely filled with resignation. I feel like it would be bad to intrude, but turning down the invitation would be even worse. And not the time that it matched. True. Very true.
お茶でも入れて持ってこようか?
いえ、お気遣いだけで結構です。じゃあ、私が入れてきますね、先輩。
But... the door slides open and Sakura steps out. But... weren't you... She's smiling brightly, in sharp contrast to Ryder, who's wearing a grim expression inside the room. Okay?
紅茶でいいですよね?
それなら、お茶受けはいつものところにあったはずだ。いってらっしゃい。
After nodding, Sakura disappears down the hall. Now then, sure enough, I'm still worried about whether or not waiting in Ryder's room is a good idea. Yeah...
入っていいか、ライダ
ー。Ryder nods. A gloomy welcome. Something seems off. It's strange to see Ryder look so troubled after speaking with Sakura. Yeah. Okay, she's blushing, so there was definitely some sort of embarrassing conversation happening. The reason for that soon becomes apparent as I enter the room. Oh. Okay. So it's not that they were like looking at underwear in a person, but they were looking at the clothes of kind. that makes sense. That makes sense. There are fashion magazines spread open around the cushions that Ryder and Sakura were sitting on. Ryder is seated in the center of them, like a toad surrounded by mirrors. She looks like she hasn't slept a wink all night. That was a terrible analogy.
これがどうかしたのか?
I picked one up. The model was a beauty, but frankly speaking, the rider in front of me was better in terms of raw material. I take your word for it. However, the purpose of this kind of magazine is probably to look at the clothes instead of the models themselves. Yeah.
困りました、シロ。
Is Sakura trying to get you dressed up?
ライダーがさくら相手に困るのも珍しいな。
さくらが私に、いえ、大したことはないと言えばないのですが。
Yeah? Ryder replies evasively, but somehow I'm able to piece together what happened. It was Sakura, not Ryder, who brought these magazines, so it's only natural to assume things would turn out like this. Yeah.
さくらがいろいろと?
はい。
I understand what she's trying to say. Sakura brought those magazines and catalogs and probably started asking which outfits suited Ryder. Of course, she was also looking for which suited herself just as much. And Ryder's not good with that kind of thing, huh? But before long, Sakura's main objective shifted to Ryder.
そうですよ。ライダーったら、もうちょっと女の子っぽくしてもいいのに。
I can't disagree. Sakura returned at that moment. She hands out the teacups, but Ryder sinks into silence like usual.
先輩もそう思いませんか?
Yeah?
まあ、そう思わなくもないけど。
Mm-hmm. Sakura's concerned about how Ryder dresses. I can certainly see why. Yeah, wearing a black half turtleneck with sort not I guess normal fitting jeans. It's kinda She may look nice dressed in jeans, but certainly I can't help but think what a waste it is when she has such a nice figure. The feeling I get from her is a little different than from Sakura, whose charms are enough to even overwhelm me at times. Ryder's style is also different from those of the tidy Saber and Grand Sakura. Yeah, that's one of the first things that popped into my head, and I was like, that doesn't really work.
だから、ライダーももっと可愛い格好をすれば似合うんです。こんな風に。
Yeah, well, see, Sakura, that's one of the problems, is she doesn't think she's cute enough to wear cute clothes. Saying that, Sakura holds out a magazine in front of me. The page shows a skirt-wearing figure that makes me think, yeah, this model's cute. I visualized Ryder wearing this. Uh-huh. The person in front of me that's being dressed inside my head clearly looks troubled. Uh-huh. I imagine Ryder in this kind of outfit. But at the same time, an image of a bewildered Ryder being forced into wearing something that doesn't belong on her floats into my mind. Yeah?
でも、ライダーったら全然乗り気じゃないんですよ。どう思います、先輩?
I think I understand the conversation from earlier now. Yeah? If Ryder's this unmotivated, then that talk was probably going nowhere fast.
なるほど。
I also understand why Sakura invited me in to help support her. I understand, but...
どう思うと言われてもな。
セイバーさんは姉さんが着せ替えていろいろ面白そうなのに。
Where is that scene, huh? I want to see that. Also, I assume that would be the outfits that Caster sends over, right? Because Caster sends, like, outfits to Rin to put on Saber, I think.
彼女は可憐ですから。私とは違う。
Ryder, come on. Ryder replies sullenly. Cute, unlike me. Sakura and I exchanged glances just at hearing the tone of those words.
確かにセイバーは可愛いけど、ライダーも綺麗だぞ。
セイバーさんに似合うのはこの辺じゃないかって思うんですけど、でもこういうのはライダーにはちょっと違いますよね。
Yeah, they have different builds and statures. It'd be weird if they wore similar outfits, I suppose. Sakura shows us a page with a one-piece dress adorned with many frills and ribbons. It would look good on Saber, but it really doesn't suit someone like Ryder.
確かに。でもこっちだと似合いそうだぞ。
本当ですね。いいですね。かっこいいな。
Sakura gazes blissfully at a formal black suit displayed on the same page. I don't know, I feel like Ryder in a suit would be kinda weird too. I don't know. Because Ryder is, well... I guess it depends. Is it like a suit with like actual like suit pants, or like or does it have a suit skirt? Like I think that would be the difference. Is that even a thing? Actually, suit skirts. I think so, right? Probably. Because Ryder is tall and has such well-defined limbs, a smart outfit like this really stands out.
私がこういうのを着てもきっと新入社員の面接みたいだって言われちゃいそう。
Nothing seen with the Yeah.
ライダーならやり手の社長秘書って感じだよな。うん。
It's a game? Ryder is obviously embarrassed. Oh, FGO, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of FGO. That has literally every servant, so I don't know why I didn't think about it. As if nearing her limit, she speaks softly while sipping her tea.
私は可愛くありませんから。ここまで背が高くてはどうにも。
Like literally everything except FGO popped into my head, like Fate Extra, Fate Extella. Grand Order did not even like occur to me. Looks like Ryder is really sensitive about that. It's true, she really is taller than the average woman, but I don't think that's enough to declare herself ugly. Definitely not.
そんなことないですよね、先輩。ライダーは可愛いですよね。
Yeah, in a way.
綺麗というか可愛いというか、とにかく可愛くないなんてことはない。
大女ですよ、私は。古来よりこんなに背が高くて力持ちな女が可愛らしいなどという話はありません。
Well, that's just... Ryder keeps stubbornly denying her cuteness. But I also think that stubborn way she acts just makes her cute all the more. Yeah? I'm starting to understand why Sakura had been encouraging Ryder to try new types of clothes.
そうかな。ちゃんと似合うのにな。
Jeez. I can't disagree with you though. I mean, what?
そもそも私の服はサイズが合えばいいのです。さくらにそこまで気を使っていただかなくてもよろしいのですが。
I think she does need to fuss. If this is gonna be your attitude over it, then I think the fussing is necessary. Just a little bit. With this, the conversation's concluded, or so it would seem that Ryder was trying to communicate. However, both Sakura and I feel like bullying her a little longer, or at least somehow I feel that way. God damn it. Eye contact successful. Uh-huh.
ねえ、先輩。今度一緒にライダーのお洋服選びに行きませんか？
ああ、俺でいいのなら喜んで。
Yep. Let's do that. Ryder gazes in shock as the two of us casually reach an agreement. I watched the UBW anime, the Unlimited Blade Works anime, before I played the Fate and Heaven's Feel routes of the initial of FSN VN. But other than that, no. I've watched one episode of Fate Zero, which I need to actually continue and get around to finishing at some point, but yeah, I've been saving everything. While Ryder is stunned into silence, Sakura and I keep talking.
どこがいいかな。俺そういうのはあまり詳しくないんだけど。
あ、シントのベルデの中にいろいろありますから、そこで選びましょう。秋冬物ももう揃ってますし、私も選びたいのもありますから。いえ、私は。
Poor Ryder. She's just like, but I didn't agree to this.
もちろんライダーが主役だから、ちゃんと先輩のお眼鏡にかなう可愛いのを見つけちゃいます。だからライダーもね。
Right? Ryder winces at Sakura's emphasis on that last word, looking as though being cornered in a match. Yeah? And then she looks at me pleadingly.
いいんじゃないか。たまには3人で買い物に出かけよう。
Checkmate. If it's just Ryder and I, she would refuse immediately. But since Sakura's involved as well, she can't refuse.
そこまでさくらやシロに言われては仕方ありません。ふつつかながらお供させていただきます。
Poor Ryder. She got peer pressured into shopping.
やったー！先輩、今度一緒に行きましょうね。
I really hope this isn't bait and that there's an actual scene with them going shopping. If not, I'll be severely disappointed. Sakura is overjoyed, while Ryder seems to have resigned herself to her fate. Yeah. In any case, it looks like I've made a promise to go out with Sakura and Ryder. Okay, this is promising. It seems like we will get a... Just to be solid, fair to say. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end up watching the 2006 Dean's Day night at some point anyway. Just because, from what I understand, it actually animates the Archer versus Berserker scene. That gets complete, like, it just goes him staying behind and then the battle being over. We don't actually get the fight, but apparently Dean Stay Night adapts it, so, or like animates it, so that's like the only reason I'm probably gonna watch Dean Stay Night. Because I want to see that fight. Which, actually, someone told me that Nomura said that if they wanted to do a Fate route, that he would rewrite it so it'd be a little bit faster, because a lot of it was, like, building up the Holy Grail War and whatnot. So... fingers crossed that if they do it, it would, yeah. It does, but... President. Yeah, like, I heard that it wasn't bad if you didn't know the VN beforehand. And even knowing the VN is apparently it's not too bad. It's just kind of weird. Like I know from screenshots that they completely messed up Archer's swords. Like, I think he just holds 2 regular looking swords, doesn't he? And not Byakuya and... Oh, what's the other one called? I don't remember. But yeah. Apparently they don't look right. They just look like normal swords in Dean Stay Night for some reason. And that's like... That'll be kind of weird. Sorry, Ryder. But I want to do this because Sakura's in such high spirits, so it doesn't really feel like I'm forcing Ryder to do something unpleasant.
しかし俺責任重大だな。ライダーに似合う可愛いものを選ばなきゃいけないんだから。
I mean, that shouldn't be that hard. Like, okay, hang on. I have the perfect thing that would fit Ryder. Okay, hang on. How do I even describe this by typing it in Google? Hang on.
大丈夫です。ライダーだったら何でも似合います。こんなにスタイルがいいんですから、私も羨ましいくらいです。そうはおっしゃいますが、さくらは私が及ばないほど可愛いではないですか。保証しますよ。
Okay, Ryder, that's being unfair to yourself. I mean... They have their own qualities.
シロだってそう思っているに違いありません。
There goes Ryder trying to flip the tables. Or turn the tables. Putting him on the spot. Sakura's thrown off by Ryder's words. Isn't changing the topic like that foul play? It seems like Sakura's angry with me.
そんなことないですよね、先輩。
ないわけはないだろう。だってさくらはその。
Yes, Shirou, go on. Ryder was toyed with until the last minute, but it seems she's recovered a bit of her mood now. Picking out clothes for Ryder, huh? I'm not really cut out for that kind of thing, but I am interested in the results.
さて、そろそろ飲まないと、せっかく入れてもらったお茶が冷めます。
She just turns tables like that, and it's like, yeah, let's drink tea.
もう、先輩もライダーも。
To be fair, Sakura, you started it. Yes! Yes! Wait, it says Sakura, not Ryder. Wait. Well, it should still be the same thing, right? Should be. Hopefully.